Good morning, you guys. Welcome back. And if you're new here, my name is Lisa. Thanks for joining. I wanted to do a morning routine in my life. I feel like I've never done one of these before, so I wanted to do it. And to be honest with you, my mornings rarely are different. Sometimes they change, but in like slight ways, but usually I have the same routines in the morning during the week at least. And they're usually a bit slower, a bit more like chilled, especially now during pregnancy. I myself am just a little bit more slower and chilled. And also during the winter time, it's a little bit tough getting up in the morning when it's literally still dark outside. But what I usually do, as you saw every morning, make my bed first thing. It's like a non-negotiable for me. I just feel so much more put together, accomplished right away. And when I go in and out of my bedroom throughout the day, especially working from home, and I see that it's neat and tidy, it just makes me feel so much better. And then get myself together, a little bit of skincare, I just feel like wakes me up more. I would highly recommend, if you are the type of person that like waits to do their skincare after you work out in the morning or whatever it may be, I would recommend giving it a try before you do anything, just so you just feel more put together and more awake, in my opinion. And then I'll go downstairs, I'll wake the house up, as I like to say, and then I will go into the kitchen and have my breakfast. Breakfast always varies depending on how I'm feeling, depending on what I'm craving that day, and eat that, try to eat that. Sometimes this comes first, and I do not have any shame in admitting that. I tried to have breakfast before on an empty stomach before coffee, but it's not always the case. It's not always possible. Sometimes I just need to have coffee in the morning just because I am so exhausted from the night before. And honestly, being pregnant, this is my one coffee a day, and it's like my little pleasure, like my daily pleasure. I can't explain. If you're pregnant, you know the feeling of enjoying your one coffee, and mine happens to be in the morning, and it just makes me like feel good for the rest of the day. But now I'm just going over some work things, checking off my calendars, doing what I need to do just to see what I have basically on the plan for the day. I love doing that. I'm a huge planner, so that's big for me. I have a daily or a weekly planner here, which is like propped up. I couldn't recommend this enough. So you can just like see everything in front of you. You can have everything in like a Google Calendar or whatever you use, but I feel like often I don't look at it enough to remember some of the things, some of the tasks that I need to do. So I like to have this calendar. And then I also have my daily planner here, which is like my lifeline. And basically, I really couldn't recommend these enough. I like to sit down at the end of the week and like plan my week ahead. And this is basically one of the pages of my planner. You have like the day, the date, critical task, other task, the daily schedule blocked out by time, and then you have like today's wins, which is nice, so you can write down some affirmations or positive things that happened to you. Then you have goals that you want like to set for yourself that day, and then my personal favorite is the exercise. So I also plan out my week of exercises. If you are new here, I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, so fitness is huge for me, and it is a priority for me every day. Oh, I also wanted to share with you guys, I got a new gadget. I kind of gave myself a birthday Christmas present, and I'm really excited about it. I also have just been thinking in the stage of life that I am, and with my family growing and having a child soon and being home probably a lot in the near future, I wanted to invest in something so I didn't have to go to a gym. And to be honest with you, a lot of the workouts that I do in a gym, I can also do at home. And that's kind of what I preach in my personal training to all my clients. You don't need to go to a gym. You can do all the workouts from home. So I am stepping up my at-home gym, and I purchased this new treadmill, and I'm so excited, you guys. It's been like a game changer, especially since it's so cold here in Switzerland right now. It's been so nice to have this and to be able to do my daily walks. I still get outside for at least 20 minutes, but getting my steps has just been so much easier, and I absolutely love it. It's so like chic and just perfect for at home, I feel like. I definitely want to get an iPad so I can have a large screen here, and maybe even, because I know they have like running and different interval courses and stuff that's connected to this, but I wanted to share. So this is what the home gym is looking like, and I'm really, really happy with it. You guys, I don't know if this will be like a forever thing. We may need this space up here in the home for additional thinking, like a pull-out couch or when you have guests over. But down the road, I'm hoping to have like a garage gym, but that is definitely a down the road thing. So this will do for now, and I'm very, very happy. Have all my equipment, my weights, my Pilates balls, my mats, and yeah, so you'll definitely be seeing me use this in this morning's vlog. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I am going to finish my coffee. I love to have my coffee when I go through work things. It just makes it more enjoyable, and just go over some emails, things that I need to check off, chill for a little bit, and then I'll probably get into my first walk of the day on the treadmill. I'm thinking I'm gonna do my workout directly after, just because that is what's gonna work for me today. In the afternoon, I have a little bit more going on, but sometimes it's different. Sometimes I work out in the afternoon and maybe only walk in the morning, or go outside in the morning and walk in the afternoon. It really depends on the schedule and the day, and also the weather. But so I'm gonna finish going through some emails, and then we'll get the rest of the day started. So I just finished my little incline kind of warm-up walk. It was about 20 minutes, and now I'm gonna do a 20-minute workout. I, as I mentioned, am a personal trainer, and I have my own written schedule for myself. Sometimes I like to do YouTube classes or whatever if I don't feel like thinking that day, but my plan makes it really easy for me to not have to think so much. So I'm currently doing an 8-week challenge on my Instagram. I'll put the link down below if you guys want to check it out. It's a prenatal challenge, but anyone can do it. And again, comfort of your own home workouts, little to no equipment needed, under 20 minutes, under 30 minutes, whatever you want to do. It's perfect. I wanted to share this app that I use. It's the Timer app. I will put up a picture here. It's free in the Apple Store or whatever you get your apps, and it's really, really helpful when tracking the amount of time you're doing on a movement. I like to do timed movements instead of counting reps, just because I feel like, again, you don't have to think a lot. You can focus on the moves and make sure you're doing them correctly and not counting how many reps you have to do, and also getting in a good, efficient workout in a timely manner. You're not spending hours on a workout. So I love this. All you do is add how long you want to work for, how long you want to do the movement for, how long you want to rest after, how many rounds. That's it. And it's super simple to use, super easy and free. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna do a lower body workout today, and then I'll do a little cool down on the treadmill again. guys, just washed my hair. I actually did an everything shower this morning, and that is definitely not something I do every morning. It was just on the schedule for today, so now it is time to put myself together, put a little bit of makeup on. As I mentioned in another vlog, I'm trying to put myself together a little bit each day, even from working from home, just to make myself feel better. So that's what we're gonna do now. So you guys, that is it for my morning routine. I know this is probably not the longest vlog, but it's just the morning and a few things that I like to do daily to be productive and just feel good about my day. If you guys have any questions, as always, leave me a comment down below. If you're not already subscribed, please do consider subscribing because it really does mean a lot, and I love growing a community here on YouTube. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye guys.